tighter game and a lot less room for error on both sides, it seems.
Yeah, I would say so. Still giving the edge to the panelists there. Going to say Vega probably.
Wow. Coming into the game a little late. 1-1 is the Gyro and the Night Stalker already dropped. And yeah, the action starting before we're even able to get the camera off of our glimmering mugs, as Solo still taking a little right-click damage from G.
Dang.
For a dive here.
He's got a mango.
Oh, with no mana. He sees it. G doesn't have enough mana to spin. He's going to go ahead and heal up. Doesn't matter. Another kill. This is just such a great read on the side of wins. That seems to be the approach. So if you're Vega, is that the idea?
Yeah, but I'll hold that thought now. VP, they just ultied already.
Oh, here we go. Going to engage, coming in from behind, that's going to Yoko. Sayoma being chewed up by the big bad wolf. Solo going to be trapped out as well. Calldown's there, and it's doing damage, but the response not coming that quickly. Solo bought some time, encasing himself. Not going to matter, though, as that's going to be a quick 2 kills on the VPN, their collection of different creatures. Looks like this could be interrupted, and yeah, Vega knows what's going on. Here we go. Is he going to go in? He will. It's going to be a beautiful 3-man waning rift and coil. Follow up with the splitter blast as well. Calldown's on point, but no one. Getting a lot of damage, manages to bring him down, and now Vega seems to have sputtered and run out of steam. FN's going to be omni-slashed by G, doing what damage he can. Heals himself up just a bit, but now he's got FNG behind him. Will he be able to turn the corner? Going to be so close. Can they catch him? And it looks like FNG. He could have turned and voided him. He's going to. No, yes, he does manage to find him. In the meantime, Lycan manages to finish off the Roshan. He grabs the. Night Stalker's healing at 16.8. Like, that's his base healing at the moment. All right, here we go. High ground attempt at 12 minutes in. VP wants to knock the series up. 1-1.
The death blow is real right now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They can't fight this at all without Wyvern ulti. It's...
Ooh. Well, 3 racks. There's going to be a call. Oh, my goodness, what a coil! And there's the call down. Can they follow it up? Can they make it through the heal? That was as good as they could have asked for, and it just doesn't matter. Look at the sea of green. You can't touch them. Sayoma is going to be frozen up and healed up, but they still just can't do anything. Like, look at this. Look how much damage VP has taken. They may be able to get Yoku, but even if they do, he's got an Aegis. I don't even know why he's back there. He'd probably been better off just dying. G's trying to come in. I mean, they really can't punch through this. That was the best shot I think Vega could have given them at all. But, yeah, it's still going to be racks. And now no one being pursued out. He's going to phase shift out. And, he does get embraced as well. Now Solo was the target. Yeah, look at this. They're not even done, man. Puck's down for 42 seconds. And, yeah, he doesn't have buyback. So, like, if they want to go do those Ancients, well, I don't even know if they can.
Like, they just fought for, like...
FN still has that big stack he can try to get himself to. Not going to help if he gets caught out. FNG's right on his tail. Mag's there with the roar. No fear there as well, but this is going to be... no, unable to get him home. No fear, gave him the best chance he could.
To the gyrocopter, the only thing that can really save him is going to be the cold embrace for that Omni Slash, but I mean, they have no answer for this Night Stalker.
Net on the FN. He's going to be stunned by the Golem as well. There's going to be the Death Ward. Doesn't get enough damage done. Not that it matters, though, as G's right on top of him, as you said, ready to clean him up.
Maybe scouting, but all they have to do is just bring in the summons that we talked about. Shen. Oh, they're going to go.
Oh, my goodness. 4-man coil. Let's see if there's a follow-up. Here it comes. Calldown's coming. They're going to be able to get no fear. He's already down. Damage is there a little bit more this time, but there's going to be the follow-up Omni Slash, as well as the Crystal Maiden Ult. There's going to be an embrace and effort to keep him alive. Roar catches out a low-haw dance. It's 2 for 2. Absolute slugfest, but I think absolutely it's going to end in favor of VP as they track down the Gyro and they clean up house. That was probably...
At least get 1 kill.
So it's fine if you lose racks. Just make sure they knew they were in a fight. Okay. Here we go. Solo brought down with 0 reprisal. Now maybe they'll try to turn things around. There's going to be a TP off the buyback.
Nice buyback if it can work here.
There's going to be the chin heal though, and now they're going to turn it back around somehow. The Night Stalker stayed alive. Solo eating damage from the Death Ward. In the meantime, no one doing what damage he can. It's going to be a 1-for-1 so far with that buyback. They do manage to get the Aegis down off the Juggernaut as well, but I imagine they're going to be ready to re-engage. Roar was used. There's going to be the Waning Rift that's going to force them back.
Right clicker just yet, right. So he wasn't able to go down. Will, as if it was on the Juggernaut. Speaking of Juggernaut, FN, he's got a BKB, forced to use it. Your first, what is that? First one? Yeah.
Yep, it's 10-second charge. Here we go, calling out on the Aloha dance. Not enough restoration to survive through that. So VP, wow, they're going to go ahead and smoke. And this is some cheeky nonsense.
It's very deep.
They're just so tanky. Like the heal's there, but that's going to be one Rax down. Not a whole lot. So there's going to be a very nice
on the jug this time.
Yep, and now Yoku has to BKB. He's going to look to turn around. FN using his BKB as well. Healing is there, but again, the damage actually is there for once. Aloha dance getting the death ward off. They can't bring it down. He healed through it and managed to get teleported back home. Absolutely absurd. The rest of VP not quite as fortunate as they're going to be forced to flee on foot. No one right there chasing him down. And, he actually did get hit with the Void there, so it looks like that might be enough to get FNG and No Fear back home. Max still looking for it, though.
Style on the Juggernaut to get out of the silence where he's going to get locked down. Eventually, they'll probably get a Lincoln's, too, to counteract the Beastmaster Roar, as well as the Wyvern ulti, and then they're like, we have nothing. But
Selma going straight on in on his own. There's going to be a BKB. They're going to try to follow this through, and
he wanted to go on the high ground there, I think.
Yeah,
I forced down to the. That is.
Yeah, I was just curious what the hell was going on there, and we can see Solo's trying to hang around. Finally, they're going to come back and initiate. 3-man waiting rift. There's a call down as well, and G manages to get off the Omni Slash. In the meantime, VP able to pull back and heal up. G managing to keep himself safe for a limited time, but Vega able to bring it down. That's going to be 1 for 2. Vega's lost 2. VP still controlling the pit. Big loss to lose G, but I don't know there's a whole lot they're going to be able to do. And by the way, take a look at top lane. Another reason Vega had to go back. The creeps were split pushing back here, and they're still doing good damage. Of course, that's going to come in and be the Aegis picked up for Lycan. Jesus left on the ground, and Solo's up there. He may be able to blink though.
For me, is not stacking Winter Wyvern with the flat cannon.
Yep.
If they don't,
one-man coil, just going to be Aloha dance. No Fear's up there. They're going to be able to get him up. Oh, there we go. There's going to be a roar on the No Fear and the ulti from the Crystal Maiden. No Fear's in trouble.
And he's alone.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go. No one now in some trouble. Gyrocopter has dropped. Didn't see who picked the Rapier up. Now, it was on the puck. It's on the ground. Rapier's on the ground. And let's see who's going to want to go pick this bad boy up. That will be FNG. So the gamble doesn't pay off. In the meantime, Solo brought down. GG, well played. And all of a sudden, my man, after watching VP, as you said, stagger out the gates yesterday in Game 1, stagger out the gates again in Game 1 today, we're all tied up 1-1. And really played their draft quite well. I do think Vega deserves a little commendation.